been sounding the alarm for the past maybe a week now about the Iran war, and I still genuinely believe that that war's coming. And there's no even more insightful evidence of that than the fact that the tech companies, in this case Instagram, is working hand in glove with the US to try and achieve their aims. And the next stage of that, and I've talked about the propaganda of the 30,000 dead and the fact that these were all peaceful protesters, no one really reporting on the role of the Mossad in fomenting these violent riots. The next stage of that is to try and block out any information that goes against the latest narrative. So the latest narrative is that the US, and I'm guessing in concert with the European allies, are trying to do regime change in Iran because Iran is so violent to its people that the US has a duty to step in and protect those people. I mean, just the absurdity of that position on its face. But put that aside, anyone that's not coming out and saying, actually, a lot of the violence in Iran, A, 30,000 people didn't die, or B, they're actually, a lot of the violence in here was actually fomented by people that were not really friendly to the citizens of Iran. Even their accounts are getting taken down because you have to maintain that kind of uniformity of narrative. Everyone has to be singing with one voice. You know, we have to go and do regime change, and anyone that's speaking against that, that's not permitted. You know, I might not post this on TikTok, maybe I will, but I won't be surprised if TikTok wants to try to take it down for misinformation or whatever, because you're not allowed to question that narrative anymore. And this is how we're going to get into the war. And then in 5, 10 years, 15 years time, oh my God, it was a blunder. It was not a blunder. You know, like right now, everything's being put in place to do this very specific thing. You know, the people at Meta that are doing this, the US government, the EU that decided strategically, you know, 2 weeks ago or a week ago, to designate the IRGC as a terrorist group, they're all doing it for one reason. The regime change war is coming. But I promise you, in 10, 15 years' time, it's going to be a blunder. It's a mistake. We sleepwalked into it. We didn't think too much about the consequences. Oh, no, we're thinking about the consequences. We're just deciding to do it anyway because right is might, and might is right. We have power. They don't. And Israel wants us to do this, so we're going to do it.